Hello everyone, is Starlink Mini any good? And how do you stop it from being nicked when you're inside your van? So currently in a car park at Sainsbury's down at New Haven, and I've literally just pulled up and I've put the Starlink just in the windscreen of the van. This will be probably my number one way of connecting if I just want a very quick link up. Anyway, let's check the speed and see what I'm getting with it just in the window there. So that's about 87 down and 24 up. Actually, that's the fastest upload speed I've seen so far, 26. Eventually, I intend to power it via 12 volts, but at the moment, I'm using my inverter. And it draws between about 40 to 60 watts when it's being used. Right, we're off to Seaford now. So here comes Daisy May with our provisions. So I've currently bought the unlimited roaming package, and that's costing me £96 per month, which I'm sure you will agree is quite a lot of money, but it does give me internet access as a YouTuber wherever I am in Europe, just as long as I've got a clear view of the sky. Okay, we found a parking space on the seafront at Seaford. Let's see if I can get a connection. So when we're travelling, I put Starlink here on a little bit of non-slip mat with a few cushions on top. You get 15 meters of cable with it, and I've got mine set so that I can put it in various positions of the van. So this is the direction the dish is currently facing. Now let's see if we've got any signal. Now of course you can't always put Starlink in your dash. You might be pointing the van in the wrong direction. You might need to close those blinds for privacy, or it might just be so baking hot I've got to put one of my silver foil sheets over the windscreen. First, I've got to get out of this jumper as I'm boiling. Very easy to connect it to the TV so that you can stream YouTube. Now, the dish is obviously meant to be used outside with a clear view of the sky. So here I've got it sitting on the wall next to the van. You've got to keep in mind that the wireless router is built into the dish, so you can't move it too far away, otherwise you'll get a poor Wi-Fi connection with the actual dish. Of course, the main issue I wouldn't want to put it outside is that it'd be so easy to nick the dish. I think that's very unlikely to happen, but it could happen, so the safest option is to mount it in the van somehow. So obviously I've got two skylights. This is the smaller one, and it's very easy for me to pop it outside and just put it on top of the roof from this one. Now I will lose a little bit of solar doing that, but it doesn't really matter. Of course, I wouldn't really want to do that if it was incredibly windy. If I want to be totally secure and protected against the weather, then the rear skylight is my best option. But how do I make sure it's safe if I put it up there whilst keeping it inside? And for that, this is where this little bit of board comes in. I've cut it so it fits nicely under pressure in the skylight. Let me demonstrate. So all I've got to do is offer it up like this, get the back on this little ridge, and then I can just pull it down under pressure, and it's nice and safe. Of course, you do have a cable hanging down, but I'm going to work out a way to make sure that's not in our way. And this is the final speed test I'll show you, and that's with it in the roof. Now the good thing about using it in the larger skylight is that there's room up there for me to reposition the dish, so I can align it 360 degrees. So which way the van is pointing is largely immaterial. And of course it's protected from weather and theft. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. It's early days for me with Starlink, but so far I'm really enjoying using it.